I'm Laura and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Dollar Tree haul. I really love Dollar Tree, so I'm excited to show you guys everything I found, which is a lot. This was a big one. I went to 3 separate stores. We are in Wisconsin, so we have a few of them around us and I'm excited to share. We are getting ready for Mother's Day and we always have it at my house. So my mother and my grandmother come with me and my family, and I was able to find these pink and blue, just really pretty rose plates. We got the forks and spoons and knives, and we even have they didn't have a light pink tablecloth, and that's what I wanted, but they did have this yellow, which I thought would still be pretty for that. I'm gonna put that over there. Oh, and I'm really excited for this. They had watermelons and strawberries. They also had grapefruit, I think, and lemons, and then maybe sea turtles or something like that, but I really liked these. They had this towel, the sweet summertime towel. These I won't use, but they're great to decorate with. They're not very absorbent. But one of each of these, I put one on my microwave and one under our coffee pot area in our coffee hut. And they're really the dish drying racks, but that's what I like them for. They have these small platters I really enjoyed. And they're really cute. They almost look like a watercolor type picture on them. They had a tablecloth. So for summertime, everybody comes to our house for Sunday dinners in my family. My older kids come with my younger kids, and sometimes even my grandparents and my mom. But these are also in the watermelon, just platters for food, platters for things. But the summertime, my decorating is Patriotic, and then the fruit. And then as we get closer into the later summer, then sunflowers and honeybees and things like that. So this is perfect for early summer. They even had these plates. So I have 4 younger ones, and so these plates are perfect. They're just green on the back and the watermelon on the front, and they had matching bowls. I thought these were super cute. Great sets for kids. They're not real big, and they're not, they're just plastic. They're not anything. We do have their glass dishes too. Also, this huge cup. I thought this was so cute. I just love it. I saw another YouTuber use this as a vase. She just took the lid off and it was a vase. I think she put some daisies. I have some of those too, but she put daisies in it, and so I may use it as a vase yet. But it is a really big cup if you're going to use it as a tumbler cup. I thought that was really great. They also had these bowls. They're really good size bowls. They're decorated on the sides and on the inside. Perfect summer dinners, summer lunches. Great for serving things in. And my daughter saw these, and so we got the little umbrellas for summertime drinks. We usually go outside. We have a lot of picnics in our backyard, in our gazebo. And so we got those, and that was great. Next, we will go into, I have a lot of boys, younger boys, and so I found these. These were $5. These are not the $1.25. Everything else so far was $1.25, but these are $5. They're really great. They're really big. They're not like the small rackets. If you have little kids, the small rackets are a lot harder, but these are much larger. Even the birdie is like the size of my hand. It's huge. There's a small ball in there too, but the birdie, and I think they'll probably play over a clothesline. That's what they enjoy to do. So we also got these. They've always had these. We go through these every summer. We get these. They enjoy tossing these back and forth. They have a lot of great kids items that is cheaper than the regular stores if you just want kids to have something fun to play with where you don't mind if it kind of gets grown by the end of summer. So then I did get some 4th of July things. So I also enjoy crafting, and these, I only picked up these 2, but just have the red truck. I like that a lot. They're great for crafting with. A lot of people are using them with Mod Podge in their crafts. They work great. Great for that. I also got these for the 4th of July. I do a tree and decorations. You get 2 red ones, a white one, and a blue one. They're really fun. They have the tie on them this year, and they're very cute. No glare on the thing there, but they're glittery. Glittery is a little tie. Great picks. If you do wreath making, if you just for your decorating, they're really wonderful. And then they had these. I hadn't seen these before, so I'm not sure if anybody else had them last year, but they had a red one. I really liked them, and they're wood. They are wood. I thought they were like a ceramic, but they have a red one, a white one, and then I did also get a blue one for decorating with. They only had one red one in my store, so I just got one set of these ones. And then for other 4th of July crafting, I did get their glitter glues in red and blue. I saw somebody else do a faux tree with those, so I'm going to be working on those for our house. And they have these wood shapes. They probably had these for a long time. This is the first time that I seen them at mine. They had hearts and what is like little butterflies or bees. I think you could get away with using them as bees too. So, but I really liked those. And then what else did I put in here? We had these trays. Now I use the other trays for serving and for dinners, but these still make great risers and tiered trays. I still decorate with those. I still like those. I love all these miniature things and faux treat things and seasonally doing all different ones. So that's what I am doing. I got those and a few of these. They get painted up really cute, really quick. They're plastic, so they're durable. I mean, even using the strawberry as a vase, but these as a vase, or just fillers, and doing things like these spoons, painting them, putting them inside of these, and putting a few rocks, a pretty bow, painting it. It's great. So that's what these are for. I got spoons, I got these tiered tray ideas, riser ideas, to all put together for summertime crafts. Yeah, I'll have to share some of those that I end up doing in my videos as well. These I'm really excited for. I have not made these, but I watched somebody else make these, and I don't know if she's the first person to do them, or if she followed somebody else doing them. But one night I saw her making marshmallows, and so a few years back the ceramic ones were really popular. I don't do a whole lot of glass in my house with all of my kids, and I do have cats, but these, she put the latex balloons on, a few layers of them. It was way easier than painting them. She put a face on them and they were so cute, and she even made her own topper lids with these. These are the these are the, you get 6 of them in a case or a package, and she put them on top of her marshmallow that she made out of this, and it fit perfect. And I don't even think she crocheted it. She just braided some yarn, Dollar Tree yarn, put it together. It was so cute. So if I make my own version, I will have to share what they look like. I am extremely excited to do those. I can't wait for that. I couldn't find the dice at most of them. I don't know if it's just not as popular anymore, but I was able to find a few of these left at my store. So I'm very excited to do that craft this year. Okay, what else did I grab? I did have even, earlier I had gotten the gnomes. They're just the plain wood, they're not decorated. Wooden gnomes, and I'll paint them myself, you paint them yourself. There was a strawberry one and there was a watermelon one. They also had a pineapple one, but I didn't do any decorating with pineapple ones. And that will go great this summer with these. But also because of summertime colors and watermelon decorating, I got 2 of each of these. But they had these little gingham watermelon colors. Light pink, the darker pink, and the green. And I also did pick up black because I like to do bees. You know, the summertime picnic colors they didn't have any. Maybe I did get one red one. I did get one red one for the red and black for picnicky. I was looking for the double-sided tape. I couldn't find any in any of the stores. All 3 stores that I went to, they did not have any, but they did have this foam tape, which is great if you want to create dimension. Another gal I watched, she does a lot with dimension. She does it with this, and she does it with things like the tumbling blocks. So they make great feet. You can make a lot of your things stand. They're great backing, and then the foam adds a lot of dimension as well. So great for her. Love, love, love. Let's see what else did I have in here. Oh, these are my daughters. I'll show you there. She enjoys, she crochets. She crochets a lot of these little kits. She's done a lot just watching people do videos, but she got this little cactus one. I thought it was so cute. She enjoys that. And then in her room, she has a lot of these. Got them from Dollar Tree. And they're just these little houses, little gnomes. Oop. Let's see, that's not a house. And then a mushroom one. She's 15. She has a lot of these, this type of style in her room. So she enjoys all of that. And then, I had told you the faux desserts. So there's the glitter glue, which we will do in the smaller jars, just to do the coloring and the painting, and you could fill it with whatever else you want. And then to do the faux whipped cream, which is spackling, you can get that at Dollar Tree too, and then do whatever types of sprinkles or types of things you like. But then in these, I'm going to do a faux slushy, and I'm going to use, I got 2 bags of these. One was liquid. Epsom salt. So you just color them and put them down in there. They're not going to go bad. They're just fine. Top it with a little foam ball. Do your faux whipped cream, glitter, any type of sprinkle thing you want to do. It's super cute. Faux pies. Americana, summertime, doing the faux pies, even for fall or winter, any time of the year really, but you can do really cute faux pies. I'm excited to do that with crafting. This is more of a housewares thing, but I saw somebody else use these for their air fryer. I've never used a liner in mine. I've just cleaned it out when I'm done. So I don't know. I'm gonna find out if these work great or not. But you get 15 of them for $1.25. That's pretty good, I think. Like, to not have to wash it out. And I don't think that's bad. I don't know. I've never bought them at the regular store either, so I don't know if that's a great deal or not. But that's what I got them for. I'll put this in here. And then we'll move on. So florals, like I said, she had daisies in hers, and I couldn't decide if that's what I wanted to do with it or not, because because I only got one and I have a lot of other people if I'm gonna have cups for drinking. But I did get some of these daisies. They are so cute for summer, so cute for spring, and all summer long, really, up until you get your fall colors out. But then greenery. I've got a lot of greenery here, and they're great for filling. Great filler. I got a couple of different types here when I went. So I got the, it just says plastic foliage bush, but it's more of a fern looking type. And then this little leafy, it also says plastic foliage bush, so it doesn't tell me what type it is, but it's great. You can bend them down in things and just fill in, or take pieces off and fill them in. If you make any wreaths, they're great. I do make wreaths, I do make soap, and I enjoy just seasonal crafting for my own home. So maybe I will work on filming those things and sharing them on this channel. For Mother's Day coming up, we did the dishes I showed you. I got my mom a snowball, or an Annabelle, I think it's called, hydrangea. I always know them as snowball hydrangeas, which is super old-fashioned and she just loves them. But then I also got her a few of these lanterns. Now they have a hook. Let's see if they show you it on the side. They do have a hook on them. I've got a few of them to go in my planters, but I got her two, and she can put them in front of her house. And I also got her a watering can. They had watering cans, and she's got that bush, the lantern, the watering can, and I think I'll get her some Miracle Grow, and that would be a great Mother's Day gift. So they have quite a few things. They really did a lot for Mother's Day this year. I feel like they had a great setup. Different things. So, oh, we got seeds. I love morning glories. We've got a lot of, and different sunflower seeds. So that's really sort of what I'm doing this year out in front in my house. So my kids will help me with that, and they'll have a good time doing that. And then these are really popular. They're very hard to find. These were the only ones that I found at 3 stores ever. I've never seen them in my stores, but I did get hibiscus scented. I did get cucumber mint. I'm not sure if you can see that at all. And coconut lime scented hand sprays. So these are great to carry in your purse. My daughter also found that they had these carriers, so she got one and I got one, and then we'll kind of split these up and just carry them in our purse. They're great to put one in the car, have them on the go. Now we got quite a bit of different beauty things. I like to try different things. We haven't gotten tons from them before with things, but we're trying different things, and there's a lot of really great dupes. I'm finding I have things like Olay things, and there's wonderful dupes for those there. So this was a hair serum, the Be Pure hair serum, smooths dry damaged hair. So we'll see what that's like. And we've got also for summer, kind of a side note thing for summer, these. So this will go in our gazebo. We have our patio set in our gazebo, and so this is a citronella scented fuel for the torch, and you just trim it, light it, and it's great for keeping bugs away, and they're really cute. These are glass. It is glass. I'll have to go with how close my kids get to it. But yeah, they had the fluid. This one was $5 and this one was $3. Other than that, everything else except for the rackets was $1.25 in my haul today. And it's quite a large haul. Oh, I lied. It also, the watering can that I got was $5. But the lanterns were $1.25. So, also these face and body wipes. They had them in Brazilian Mist and in Paradise Breeze. I really like having these just as a easy, if you've got a late night, they are great for washing makeup off. You're at least not going to bed with it on, or if you just want to freshen up or whatever, they're great. So we got those. And my daughter loves getting different things, being 15. A strawberry refreshing body butter. I'm not sure if I'm gonna smell it. It smells very sweet. So, especially for kids, it smells very sweet. And she got an agave and hibiscus hair mask, anti-breakage and strengthening. So we've had a couple of these kinds of things. She used to have really, really long hair and she trimmed it up shorter. She wanted it to be healthier, and she's been doing a lot of different hair masks. And here's those. She likes doing that. She got a set here. Oh, here's so this is called Power Serum. Looks identical. I have the Olay, and it is like $35 for one thing. And this one was $1.25, and it has a 6-in-1 benefits. It's Power Serum. It looks like the actual serum looks just like my other expensive one. So I'm excited to try this and see if it compares, because that's a way better deal. And then my daughter, I do wear some makeup, and my daughter really loves makeup. So she's got quite a few different things here. Tinted lip oil. I'm curious if anybody else swears by any of their makeup, by their things. I have not tried many of theirs. She's got a brow pencil in medium. This, it looks very nice. It's even got the spoolie at the end, everything. The BI or Beauty Intuition, she got a mascara. And she told me that this was a dupe for another brand, but I can't. Is it called Milk? I'm not sure, but very nice looking. So we'll see how that does. She's got, she also got acne patches, and these were so cute. You get 24 patches in 2 sizes. I didn't think that was too bad. I think I saw most other ones were $7 to $10 in stores. She got 2 other mascaras here. This one was a lengthening with fiber and a fat lash dramatic mascara. So we'll see. They are both by, well, let's see, Ion. They're cute. Their packaging's cute. So we'll see how well those do. And then we've got, the foot. They had these foot items. I don't know if you love to do your own pedicures and manicures, but they had a smoothing exfoliating foot scrub and the repair cream. So for summertime, getting ready to do sandals, getting ready to do painted toenails, I thought I would try these. I'll have to let you know how these do. I am excited to see how that does. They also had a retinol, and it looks like one that you mix. I'm not sure. This is a Global Beauty Care one. It's kind of purple and clear, and you mix it. But a retinol renewing double serum. For nighttime, these are great. Let's see here. Also, a Coastal Capri body scrub and spray. Infused with almond oil. Ooh, that looks good. I bet you that smells good for summertime. And these are an eyeliner or a brow pencil. I noticed she got the other one too, so she must be thinking of these for eyelining. And a scalp and hair oil treatment. This one is from Be Pure. So they have a few different kinds there. They do like the mango. They do have, I want to say it's like a tea tree oil or something like that, but they look similar to these. And this one is with jojoba oil. So nourishing hair and split end. Again, for repairing hair and taking care of it. I have a whole another bag of the body care, and some of these now are mine. But Oh, there still is a Sheer Rose LA Colors. Oh, that's an older brand of lipstick. It's more of a lip balm, I think. Yep, it says lip balm, a shea butter lip balm, moisturizing formula. So, and I think it says Sheer Rose, so it's not like real opaque. That looks very pretty, actually. We have a cloth bathtub, and she got some of these. I even can make bath bombs, but for $1.25, sometimes you just want something. And they're cute. They're good size, 3.5 ounces and 4.06 ounces. A heart, and what kind of looks like the Chill Pill bath bombs. So in wildflowers and cherry blossom. I like those. Those are cute. Another hair scalp detoxifying treatment. This looks really nice. The VO5 with marula oil and peppermint revitalizes and detoxifies scalp. So zero frizz. So that looks great. These, I was excited to try these again. Just a summertime treat. I think that's what I enjoy about Dollar Tree. Everything's seasonal. It's not stuff that you get year round. They come out with different things all the time, different craft things, different decorating things. I am a seasonal girl. I like to change things up. If it's bath and body care seasonally, if it's a decoration, different clothing, I have separate things for separate seasons, and I just enjoy that. I get a kick out of it. And so they have tropical coconut flossers and tropical watermelon flossers. That's great. We have 2 bathrooms, 1 on each level. We'll keep 1 on each. I like those. Those are great. Now here is, and I don't know if you guys have ever done, this is by Be Pure, but it's the bronzer drops. Now, this is with cocoa extract, shea butter, and vitamin E. I don't know. Have you guys done these? Are they great? My daughter got this. I like the Jergens, just the lotion to put on stuff like that. I'm not a sunbather, so when I'm outside with my kids, I go in the gazebo. I don't do heat well. I'm from Wisconsin. I like it chillier, but it's nice to have a nice tan. So I think she was gonna try these, and I'm curious to know. I've never done or heard of. I don't even know how you would use bronzer drops. I can't talk, but yeah, those look great. So, oh, she got a contour and a highlighter for summer. Then, oh, and a blush. These are all the same Be Pure brand. Glow Up Contour, Glow Up Highlighter, and Glow Up Blush. So, Ballerina, Medium Dark, and Shimmering Pearl. So, we'll see how those work. She got Island Hibiscus Body Wash and Bubble Bath, and you know what, it looks very similar in packaging to the scrub. So this is a different kind of scrub, but this is just the body wash. Maybe she got one at each different store or something like that, I'm not sure. And one more hair mask. She got a papaya and coconut oil, quenches curl for curly and thick hair. She does have curlier hair and thicker hair. I still have somewhat thicker hair, but she really has thick hair. She's young now. And so this is mine. I'm super excited to try these. Let me see, what is the brand? Global Beauty Care Calming Nighttime Facial Cleanser. I always shower at night before bed. I think it's a really great way just to relax or have a bath before nighttime. And so this is the facial cleanser. We have the nighttime recovering facial serum and the nighttime eye cream. The only thing they didn't have was the face cream, but I was excited to try these. And then my daughter got the same brand, but she got the Blemish Control Oil-Free Clarifying Cleansing Foaming Gel Cleanser, the Blemish Control and Dark Spot Treatment, and then she got the Oil-Free Soothing Moisturizer. So if you've got younger kids, it's a great set and a good deal. Oh, these are dupes for Native. I have this one already in the shower, and this is the volumizing shampoo, the warm sugar and cinnamon scented. I love it. I'm particularly fond of fall. We have a lot of fun all other seasons. Like I said, I still love all the other seasons, but this scent, cinnamon, is great. It's not sicky sweet, it's wonderful. So I got a second set of this, but still for summertime, they had a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner in coconut vanilla, and I did not even smell it. It smells really good. It's very light. It's not strong. This other one is a lot stronger. This is light, and I think they had a peach wash. There's a native peach shampoo, which I did get my daughter, and it was very expensive. I got them through Sam's Club. It was still expensive, but I love these. These are great. I have used other Dollar Tree shampoos, but I really like these. They did really well on these. So I'm excited to try the coconut vanilla one now for summertime. All right. Oh, for the house. I did get a few things for the house. These, I have never used these. Have you used these? These are gunk getters for those hard to reach places. I've seen so many people on TikTok or Instagram cleaning their cars, and they can get into everything. And they're showing on the back here, like cleaning a razor with it, cleaning electronic spaces with it. I might be a little nervous to put something like this in there, but in the car, just to be able to clean. Now we use like soapy water, and we can get stuff pretty clean, but for those areas you can't reach, this might be great. I'm excited to try one. I did get one for my husband's car, and one or truck, and one for mine. So let's see how these do. Oh, another one they had. This is Home Bright Citrus Mint Dish Detergent. These were, I can't remember if these are kind of like the seventh generation, I think is the brand, or this was sort of with a lot of the other cleaners that looked like, I can't think, is it Method? Or Mrs. Meyer's. Mrs. Meyer's. They had so many cleaners that looked like Mrs. Meyer's, and I wish that they would have had this scent in them, because this scent was really wonderful, but they didn't have it in any of their other cleaners. They had like a sage lavender, or I think a mint something, but I didn't care for those as well. This was really, really nice. So this is just the dish soap or dish detergent, and it's citrus mist, and it was really good. I am going to be making some dish soap, bars of soap with coconut oil and lye, and it works up really quick. It's a fast moving soap, but we do farmers market, so I am getting a whole bunch of soap ready for farmers market, and I even have a video. I have to finish editing it and I can put it up, but you can see just how I make some of my soap, and I'm excited. So, but that scent was really good. I'll have to think about doing it like that. They had this. This is just the thing that and I've never even used one of these in my bathroom, but I have a lot of boys, and so it was a Bermuda Blue Citrus Solid Gel Air Freshener with essential oils, and I thought, what a great thing to try and see. Otherwise we just have like the spray for the bathroom, but it doesn't continuously smell, right? Like, so I'm curious to see. Oh, that's nice. It's very clean. It's very clean smelling. So this will go in our downstairs bathroom, the one that gets used the most. Good boy. Oh, my daughter got a sunglasses clip for summer. It's all full of jewels for rhinestones. And I also got another clip for my phone. And then they had, these are all plant-based. I will let you know, my mother always cleaned with bleach. I have a very hard time cleaning with bleach, but I like my bathrooms to feel clean. I have 8 children. Only 6 are still at home, and then my husband and I, but I need my bathroom to feel clean. With all those people, if 2 of them, they get cleaned every day, and they need it every day. But I don't like bathroom cleaner. So I saw that they had, and this reminds me, and it's even pink, but this reminds me of the pink cleaner. So I'm gonna try it and see if it works well for $1. They had the glass cleaner, the bathroom cleaner, and just the kitchen all-purpose type of foaming cleaner, and then they also had the toilet bowl cleaner. So we'll see how that does. It's bleach-free, pink grapefruit scent. I do like grapefruit scent for cleaning. I feel like there's just certain scents that maybe feel cleaner than others. I don't know. We'll see how that does. So I think that we got through everything. That's what I had. I had a whole lot this time. Like I said, 3 stores. I don't normally go to 3 stores at one time, but it was a good time. I love doing Dollar Tree things. So thank you for coming along with me, and I hope to do more of these just because it's fun. So thanks for watching. Bye.